All right, what's up, Candyman? We are the Lizzard Lounge. This first one's about aliens and drug users. And the thing I hate most about drug users is they never share their drugs. Thank you. This next one is about our biggest member, our favorite lizard.
Physically.
Thank you, thank you.
How's everybody doing?
It's getting hot in here. I'd like to introduce our band real quick. We got Tricky D over here on the drums. Then we got Jack on bass. And then we got Zach motherfucking Jelly on the guitar. My name is White Julius. This next one's about my grandma. Anyone here lose a grandma? It's a sore shame. But ever since I remember, well, I've been drinking whiskey neat. Sitting on my doorstep and just sticking to my beat. And I don't smoke, no, I just inhale. Sometimes my mama tells me I'ma end up in jail, but I don't care where you're going. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you drink my whiskey, as long as you brought some. I don't care you take it. I don't care you fake it. We're drinking this whiskey neat, just like Grandpa made it. Yeah! You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to drink the whiskey, know when to run. You gotta count your blessings when you're drinking at the table. 'Cause an old doctor's gonna tell you to quit, but how many old doctors do you know? I remember the first time I ever drank with my old pappy. He said, "Boy, sit on down now. What are you, 5 or 6? Yeah, you old enough." Poured me up a nice old glass of whiskey. Of course, it was neat. He said, "Hey, bud, I'm sorry, but Grandma's dead." Woo!
Driving to the funeral, Pappy was getting a little swervy on the road, and I said, "What's wrong, Pappy?" He looked at me with a glimmer in his eye, and he said, "Boy, I got a half-empty flask of whiskey in my right jacket pocket. But it's all right. You know what else I got, buddy?"
What's that, Pappy?
A full one in the left! You know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to drink the whiskey, gotta when to run. You gotta count your blessings when you're drinking at the table. No doctor's gonna tell you to quit, but how many old guys do you fucking know? You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to drink the whiskey, when to run. You better count your blessings, drinking at the table. No doctor's gonna tell you to quit, but how many old doctors do you know?
Thank you, thank you. This next one's also about lizards and the ice wall the government's keeping from us. fought in the war. And the dragons, they knocked on hell's door to defend the earth from the mighty Wizard. To defend the earth from the fall to evil. Dragons fought in one of the greatest battles this world has ever seen. Saving not only themselves, but sparing humanity. Locking the wizards behind the ice wall. As our sacred protectors they wait. Trying to teach them to live in peace and not war. Chained inside the hyperbolic time chamber for a millennia. They simply soared high above the battleground, where the wizards could not touch them, not even with their mighty, mighty magic. Soaring closer to the sun than ever thought possible. Crashing back down in a fiery pile. The wizards thought they had won and rejoiced, but the wizards had planned, studied, expected this.
Now they all the
Thank you. That one's actually a metaphor for something else. This next one, we got a music video out. It's called The Bone Grubber. I know this guy's waiting for it. If you don't know The Bone Grubber, you might want to open up a fucking book, because he taught about us in high school. Anyway, this guy asked God for one thing after he lost his wife. He said, God, please give me my wife back. Took her away in that horrible accident. But only the devil showed up! Used to be just a mortal man. He met a fine lady and they lived happily together until they were 159 years old. Then one day, through a senseless act of violence, even though full Ben would have been ashamed of, the Bone Grubber's wife was shot down. He pleaded with God, wishing to sacrifice his own life. He said, please take me. Don't you take my sweet baby honey. But only the devil responded. And guess what? That son bitch, he went and said, boy, I can give you the power to be with your wife again. And the Bone Grubber accepted. A little did he know, much like the genie from Aladdin, the devil was a vicious man. And so he became the Bone Grubbing Man. Bone Grubbing Man. just trying to get back to his wife. But he ate those bones long ago. Pretty soon there'll be nothing left on this earth but the bone grubbing man. That's the Bone Grubber. Thank you. That's all we got. We got Circling Saturn on next. So you get to still see his cute face.
It's gonna be a fun night. Stick around. We don't have merch, but you can buy Julius's shirt for $40.
You can buy my shirt for $40. It goes up to $50 after our second set.